Okay, sorry. Um, but I was saying that everything happens for a reason. Um, not every person, not everything that happens to you is always going to be because you deserve it. It's not always. I mean, there everyone has this imagination that, oh, you go through this because you deserve it, but like the Bible does mention something about that. Um, what I'm trying to say is that there's an order to everything. Everything is working perfect under the God's design of this world. I've learned that every person, every cruel person, and I'm not thinking of this because I've judged others, but I've judged myself. And I remember and recall the times that I was constantly dealing with people calling me out for certain things and judging me and criticizing me for something. And I didn't want to believe in what they were saying about me. Like, oh, they're mocking me, they're laughing at me, but life itself tells you who you are. It doesn't mean that they're telling you in the right way, but they're still telling you. So pay attention to the signs of, and to pay attention to yourself. And I'm not saying to listen to other people's opinions, but take their opinions, listen to it, try to pay reason with it in a resilient way. I'm not trying to say to be harsh with yourself or self-loathe, which I've done that. I'm saying to take it as a lesson. Take it as a lesson and see what's the area of opportunity. Like, as if customer service kind of thing. Like, the cycle has to end at some point. It will just continue. The cycle continues and continues. It repeats itself every single time until you deal with it. When you deal with it, it stops. The cycle will stop if you deal with it. But we try to avoid these cycles, and we do other things. It just makes it worse. And then if it doesn't make it worse and it's going good for you, it's awesome. But sometimes not everything that is good means that it's worth it. And doesn't mean that you're doing the right thing. And yeah, there is such thing as right and wrong. There is only one truth, not many truths. There's only one truth. There's only one way, and that's Jesus. And and the truth is the truth. There's just one anchor. Like I explained this to somebody the other day. There's like point A, point B, the middle. You go if you're here or if you're over here in the spectrum, it will always compensate. Like when you're trying to fry something and you're trying to cook it, or if you're trying to put some seasoning, if it needs more seasoning or less seasoning. I give this weird explanation. I don't have time to explain that again. But anyways, that's part of what I was gonna say.